Hey, what's up guys, Sebastian here, and today I'm going to talk to you about bulk dropshipping, how to do bulk dropshipping the right way. So what is bulk dropshipping? Pretty much, if you're starting with, Shopify and Facebook ads and dropshipping in general with AliExpress, how you usually start with is, let's say that you got an order today for a cat bracelet, so tomorrow you would go to AliExpress, buy the product, manually enter the shipping address information from your customer and send the product to their house. Right? But when you start selling a lot of items, let's say 50, 100, 200, even 300 or plus, then imagine doing the process 300 times. I mean, it can really take a lot of time. There was a time when I was just placing manually around 800 orders per day. I had a team of 5 people. The reason was because at that time I wasn't able to do bulk drop shipping. It was a disaster. I had people full time. I was spending over $1,000 per week just with this process, just to fulfill the orders manually. It was a mess. So if you want to scale really, really big, I would say the only solution is to do bulk drop shipping. Now there are some softwares that automate the process, make it a bit faster. But man, when you're selling 1,000 orders per day, no software is just gonna make the magic for you. You actually gotta do bulk drop shipping. It's more convenient. I've tested all of them, and this works the best. So, sorry, I went kind of off topic, but pretty much bulk drop shipping is, let's say, when you go to your Shopify store and you click, let's say, you go to the orders section and you filter them by date. So, for example, you put February the 9th. Now, Shopify is gonna show you all the orders for February the 9th. Now, you can export those orders and they're gonna download to your computer as an Excel file or as a CSV file. That Excel file will have different columns. The first column is gonna be like the order number, then the name, the last name of the customer, their address, their zip code, what product they order, what variant, everything is gonna be an Excel file. So instead of going to AliExpress and manually placing all the orders, all you have to do is send that Excel file to your supplier or manufacturer, and they will process the Excel file and send each order one by one, okay? So you don't have to place any orders. You just send the Excel file to your vendor and they're gonna do all the heavy lifting for you. Now, not every vendor likes that process. Why? Because they manually have to place the orders in the system. So they actually have to have a team. So before you actually consider scaling, you gotta contact the vendor. I always say this like all the time. I don't even think it's possible to scale if you don't communicate directly with your vendor. I mean, if you wanna have something long term that actually is consistent and is not a disaster, I don't think there's another way than communicating with your vendor directly. So communicate with your vendor directly. Make sure they allow bulk drop shipping. They want to do business with you long term with that method. If they don't, run or look for another one, or change the product. Right? If they do, then make sure you add them on Skype, add them on WhatsApp, have calls, explain the process, and tell them I'm gonna send you a CSV file every single day, or an Excel file with all the information on my orders. I want you to manually fulfill those orders and send them to my customers. If you can do, if you cannot, you tell them, I want these orders to be shipped the next day after I place the order, okay? So at the next day after people bought in my store, I need them to be shipped. You gotta be like really direct. You gotta lead the process, okay? If not, these guys are just gonna do whatever the hell they want. So do that. Now, what's the most efficient way to send the Excel file to your supplier? What I do is I create a folder in Google Drive, and for example, it's called March Orders. In March Orders, I have a lot of different Excel files. March 1, March the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, until the end of the month. So usually inside each folder for the month, I have around 30 spreadsheets. Each of those spreadsheets has the orders for the day, has the name, the address, everything. So now my Chinese supplier, my contact, my vendor, has access to the Google Drive and can edit the orders. So now he can just go every day. I don't have to send them by email. He just comes to the March folder every day, takes a look at the orders for the day and fulfills them every single day. Now, who creates a spreadsheet on the folder? My virtual assistant. I have a guy full-time that all he does is like takes the orders from AliExpress, exports them, puts them in the Google Drive folder. He edits some columns so that the supplier can take a look at them the way he wants and needs them so that he can upload them to the system. And that's pretty much it. It's a very, very smooth process. This is a process I use, guys. This information, I'm telling you, is worth thousands of dollars. Don't take it for granted because I'm giving it to you for free. Like literally, no one's gonna tell you this stuff. Create a folder in Google Drive, upload your spreadsheets in there by date, do bulk drop shipping, send them to your vendor, work with vendors that ship fast, have good quality, have a team, right? Because when you have a vendor that is only one person, it's gonna be, obviously they don't want to process, don't want to upload 1,000 orders per day to their system. They don't want to do all that stuff. They need to have a team, they need to have a warehouse, all of this stuff. Make sure you do that. It's gonna be a very smooth process. If you manage to do this, work on the logistics, you'll be able to scale your business really, really fast. If you don't do this, then it will just be a nightmare. Trust me, it's way easier. The ads is like the easiest part compared to the fulfillment. Fulfilling the products is way harder than scaling a business through the advertising part. I'm telling you, I've done it a lot of times, been in a lot of problems with fulfillment before. Now that I scaled a lot, I am doing it the right way. It's going super smooth, and I'm very, very happy about that. So guys, hopefully save you a lot of money and problems in the future. If you like this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below, join my Facebook mastermind group, which was supposed to be there. Now it is. And just search it on Facebook, Sebastian Gomez Mastermind, or you can just click the link below this video. You're gonna have access, and I'm gonna approve your request. So see you in the next episode.